What's going on, everyone? Golden Ticket to History, coming to you from a location I've been to once before. Been wanting to come back for a long time. There was something missing. I realized what it was. I needed to reach out for some reinforcements, and I found them.
Oh, sorry. You ready, Sean? Hey.
Sean, I'm just clowning around.
Get the best view possible of what we're about to see. What's up?
So we have Leslie Love with.
I know, it's hot.
And then we have Scott from Scott on Tape.
It's hot.
Got some UT royalty coming to join us today.
Not like this in Canada, eh?
Yeah, definitely a little different.
Mosquitoes everywhere too.
We're gonna go see the tree from my girl. I've seen it a few times. Leslie's never seen it. You've seen it before, but we're back, and this is really exciting. Every time I come here, I'm excited. I came here before I did YouTube, just to hang out in the middle of Florida at an artificial tree.
I didn't even know this was here. So
it's right down there. It's right down. I can thank you. Thank you. They recognize Sean because he's a Florida native.
They recognize some YouTube royalty going on here. That's who they're recognizing.
The Queen and King.
I'm in the presence of greatness. Come along with me.
Let's do it.
So we are here again at the My Girl tree. We'll be going down and showing it to you here momentarily. Have some reinforcements with me today to help us make this perfect. So yes, thanks to Scott on Tape, as well as the Daily Woo with Adam, the Woo, for being the first ones to make it to this location and showing me this location even existed. So it's starting to rain a little bit, so we need to get down here to the tree before we get drenched. Come along with me.
Well, just like this. This is different. We had to hop.
Watch out for some cow patties.
In my what they call now my dirty dancing shoes. There's something here. It wasn't. You had to walk your way through all sorts of bushes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, now it's totally clear.
Okay. The base is the base a real tree or none of it is real?
There it is. And I think even there's a lot of cow poop here. A lot of cow poop. The dock is right up here.
Watching cow poop.
It used to be straight ahead.
Here, and it would go out. Remember how they jumped off of it? Well, the remains of that.
So just to the right of the tree was where the dock was, where both characters ran down the hill and jumped into the lake. It is no longer submerged under the water anymore. It has now been taken up and placed somewhere else on the property. Unlike last time, I actually found it this time. It's right here at the top of the hill, nestled next to a tree.
There's something.
I always dreamt of like coming to this tree and sitting on that dock.
Right? Yeah.
Right? And recreating that scene. But the fact that that's still there, that's still like, wow, that's history right there.
Film history and a
see.
very, very popular film.
Yeah. Wow.
Because, and we were saying where the beach was here. So it's really difficult to say which one, unless you want right up close. But the B scene was definitely shot in this area.
Here and down the dock and into the water. Wow, yeah. And you can also see, it's got to be taken more over here. This one, almost kind of like the other one.
It's like right here. It's like right there almost. Yeah.
It's right over here in this direction. Is where both the characters, most likely somewhere around here. Let's say probably right about here. It's probably about the area where they ran down the hill. You can clearly see them running down the hill, running down towards the tree, veering out to the right of the tree, running along the dock and diving in to the lake. There's also in this area where Ultimately, the B scene happened, but we're not going to talk too much detail into the aftermaths of that. For those of you who know what the aftermath of that was, then you know the events. Those who don't, watch the movie, give you a chance to figure out what happened to Thomas J. after the B incident. So yeah, here dodging cow pies, trying to make it down, and looking at the My Girl tree. It's crazy to think how much it's changed, how much of movie history it is, how much of it is just cinematic history, how much of it is just history. Especially Florida history, to think that something out of all of the thousands and thousands of lakes that existed here just in Lake County, not necessarily the entire state of Florida, they picked this exact lake here for the My Girl scene, to bring in a tree from 70 miles away, place it in 10 tons of concrete, add $15,000 worth of silk branches to this tree.
And when I came in 2016, there was a big chunk on the ground, and see here, the bolts and the metal fade out. And and I gave some to Scott Michaels for doing the party that he had at his museum just sadly long existence, but he still has everything, and hopefully he'll open up a new museum at some point. Show the Scott Michaels. You can see all that. It's all artificial tree. And now this part, you know, dead wood can stand.
Gotcha.
Dead wood can still stand up. Tell that to my ex-girlfriend. But right, it's yeah, okay.
That's funny. I love it. If you go back to the beginning of when I started doing this, horrible.
Right.
Like I just
Aw.
didn't even care. I just wanted to put it out there.
Well, it's not. I mean,
and now
I feel
try
the
a
same
little
way
bit.
about a lot of my early filming locations because I think they're horrible. But I always, for me, I thought, well, isn't this enough that I'm at the tree? I'm showing you the tree. You can tell it's the tree. It's about the feeling I'm getting when I'm here.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that the audience, the viewers, whoever they are, love you, hope you're watching, that get the feeling too, right?
Yeah,
So for me, it's the feeling. Okay, I'm not so keen on the intricate details of that tree in the background. It's exactly look. This is the tree. We see it.
And it's also tough to line it exactly
Yeah, 'cause
because
it looks
we
different.
can't get down there.
But even if you go to like a building that was used in the movie, I'm like, okay, there's the building, and I'm so happy to see it, and I forget to take the line up.
I do get a lot of comments about that for now. I thought this would be gone.
We're actually going to take this for a little cruise around the lake in a moment.
Oh yeah?
Well, Sean is. We're going to watch him.
Can we pretend that we're in the Notebook?
Oh, hey, was it? Starting to. Look at that. What's that?
It's probably a gator.
Right, tight.
Probably from the tree.
Don't say it, gator. They'll come right up. They'll come right up. They'll follow you home.
What?
Gators.
You see one?
No.
Oh.
But he just said the word gator.
Up myself later. Like, that's
Yeah,
not
this
important to me,
boat wasn't here last time I came out. This is a really quaint spot, you know, just coming out here is peaceful. To think that 30 years ago, when they were surveying through Central Florida, trying to find a location for the tree, they found themselves at this location in a county full of lakes, and out of over 1,000 lakes, 1,400 lakes to be exact. They found this particular lake to place this tree 70 miles away, place it down 10 tons of concrete,
So this is where I have like all my silly stuff. Like,
$15,000 in silk leaves. It's still standing today.
So I'm getting switch accounts. I'm doing this side right here. The dock would have been straight out right here, which the dock is now over there somewhere. They must have had, too much problems with it, and we just took it out. Yeah, right here.
So see inside. Remnants of the old original tree. Some nails and everything sticking out. It's wild. so crazy to think this all got started a year ago with maybe my second, third location. Thanks to checking out Scott's video, kind of led me to the general direction of where it was at.
I hope that it helps some people when I did it, because I always encourage, like I was saying in my video, it's private property, but when you find it, and you can find it like through my video or through other ways, now it's everywhere on the internet, but so people like you could find it, and then other fans, and just be respectful of the property and make sure you ask permission. But doesn't get, oh my god, alligators. It doesn't get any cooler than seeing a filming location that's not only, for me, it's something that's left behind and you've got carte blanche to kind of walk around. I've done it at the Brokeback Mountain house that I got to walk around in, the Friday the 13th barn. The owner left me, part 3, left me to walk around an actual film location that was used extensively in film, and something like this is still standing. It's crazy. There should be a plaque here.
There should be.
You know? But again, it's somebody's property, but, you know, crazy to see. What's that, a fish?
So as Scott said, if you do find the location to this filming location, please make sure to always be respectful. Always ask the owners for permission to come onto their property, because it is private property. Always leave things exactly how you found them, and always be respectful. And do not forget to ask the owners for permission before you come onto this property. There it is. All these years. Okay, thank you guys again for coming out to another edition here, checking out the My Girl Tree again with a few of our friends. As always, continue to look for the history in film. Make sure you check out both Leslie Love's channel and Scott on Tape.
Did you say My Girl?
I did.
So this isn't the tree from Poltergeist?
No,
It is not.
What the hell did I just film a video about?
But that is the boat from Titanic.
Yes! Near, far. Let's go, Leslie. Jack.
Maybe not. It's not very sturdy. I don't think we should.
I'm going in.
Okay. Bye, Scott.
Bye. You can't. Peace, everybody.
Bye.
Make sure to subscribe to their channels and check you guys out in the next video.